All of Florida on alert for a possible encounter with a hurricane. Parts of South Florida now in the cone of uncertainty. Local 10 is your weather authority.
Chief Certified Meteorologist Betty Davis and Hurricane Specialist Max Mayfield are here with the new advisory from the National Hurricane Center. And it is a big change. Betty.
More of a shift toward the west, Lori. We'll get to the projected path in just a moment. But first, let's talk about the specifics of this hurricane, which remains quite formidable with the core of it over the Caribbean Sea at this hour. Maximum sustained winds are still at 140 miles per hour, pressure 940 millibars, moving north at 7 miles an hour. On the infrared satellite imagery, the eye of this storm, that is still noticeable. The center of circulation 140 miles south of Tiburon, Haiti. And notice those outer bands continue to lash the Dominican Republic and Haiti, stretching over toward Jamaica too. So they're already feeling some outright nasty weather, and it's only going to get worse tonight as those hurricane conditions move in. So tonight, Haiti bears the brunt of this storm, and then tomorrow at some point we'll be tracking it as it moves over eastern Cuba. And then the projected path from the National Hurricane Center shows that northbound trajectory, eventually northwestwardly. So the Bahamas will have to deal with this. Notice Wednesday, southeastern, south central Bahamas, right around that area. And then on Thursday, perhaps over the northwestern Bahamas, offshore of us. And on Thursday, this is when we think we're going to see the closest point of approach for South Florida. So we're following the middle line, but we're also paying attention to just how far on either side the forecast cone extends. And of course, on the left side, you're noticing Broward, a section of Broward down toward Miami-Dade, maybe just a little snippet in this forecast cone. So thus the westward shift as we're tracking it moving up toward the north, and then the Carolina coast as we're going out in time included in that as well. So this is the projected path from the National Hurricane Center, a little shift that they had to make in the system. So far, the more likely scenario, as we've been discussing, Max, still is for the center to be offshore of us. But that said, we could still have some impacts here. But right now, our thinking, what we get won't be nearly as tough as what they get in Haiti.
That's right, and actually all throughout the time in the Caribbean here, it's just the ocean temperatures are very, very warm. It's warm, deep water, and the upper level environment here is just extremely favorable for a strong storm. So both a very powerful storm and a very large storm. Let me walk through the timeline here. This shows the tropical storm force winds in yellow. The red and orange represent the stronger winds, hurricane force and strong tropical storm force, moving over Haiti tonight. And during the night, the hurricane force winds go out about 40 miles from the eye. And you can see it continuing up through the night and the day tomorrow, and even tomorrow evening it's still located over the eastern tip of Cuba. So those strong winds are going to be down there, especially over Haiti for an extended period of time. But it's not just about the wind. Looking at those rain bands, we're already spreading over Haiti and the Dominican Republic, and even the portions of Jamaica there for that matter. Those rain bands extend out over 300 miles to the northeast and the east, so they're just in for a long, long period of really, really bad weather, and that rainfall can produce flash floods and mudslides here. And we've got a disaster in the making there in Haiti and possibly portions of the Dominican Republic. Now, let's look at a little bit farther north here. These are the reliable models. They're all taking it through the Bahamas and the chains this afternoon. Most of those models have shifted a little bit more to the northwest. Again, these are the reliable models. If you take an average of some of those reliable models, there are several different consensus models. This is one that's really hard to beat, that red line. And if you note the new cone bracket, that consensus model pretty good here. So we're not talking about hurricane conditions here in southeast Florida. They're very, very low for us. But let's look at the tropical storm force wind speed probabilities. 64% in Palm Beach, down to 56% in Miami. Those are pretty high numbers for tropical storm force winds.
So the bottom line for us right now is that the possible impact still expected Wednesday to Thursday in terms of rain bands moving in. The center is still more likely to stay offshore of us. We cannot, though, rule out those tropical storm force winds.
Right, and that's going to be, again, during the day on Thursday. We'll still be feeling some effects on Friday, but hopefully moving away by then.
That's right. And I'll have a lot more on the system coming up in a few minutes, and we will hear a lot more from Max as well. Laura?